Hey everyone, welcome back. Blue Riser here to a new episode of AppCast. This time we're doing PostKnight by Kurechi. It's a role-playing game, 1 million downloads, 4.8 ratings, so pretty good. Let's go ahead and check out what they say about it. PostKnight reimagines the best part of role-playing games into bite-sized bits with exciting delivery adventure. And then story follows, you are the knight, and you just go around the kingdom. Adorn your rewards, brilliant blends, better, faster, stronger. Select strategic skills, exciting expedition, bite-sized but breathtaking, destiny and dates, and time waits for no one but. So a lot of these are, I would say, stand out to be true about the game. It is pretty exciting at times. Strategic strategies, I doubt it, because once you find out an enemy's pattern, you just fix your own thing. It's not much of a strategy. It's just adapt. Brilliant blends. Oh yeah, that's about potions. Doing your rewards. And then destiny and dates. There is like a relationship kind of thing about it, but it's not that big of a deal. As far as size goes, this is a very small game. It's 16 megabytes, and I think the updates didn't make it much bigger either. So let's go ahead and look at little stuff here. So these are little screenshots. I think it looks nice. It's a nice, cute looking game. Go ahead and look at some reviews, see if anyone's saying anything nice. Not a lot of negative reviews, which is surprising. It has a million downloads, so you'd think there'd be a lot of negative ones. But it stands out to be, this game is fun. It's just fun. Cool mobile RPG. I like how nice it looks. Yeah, overall a great RPG for casuals and the hardcore. I wouldn't say hardcore. If you're looking for a hardcore phone RPG, this probably isn't it. The game is fine. I know why, but I know why the reviews are all 5 stars. Well planned. It says give 5 stars, remind later, and I leave feedback, which took me to a personal website, not Google Store, to write a review. I can't trust the Google Play ratings because developers seem to do things like this. You know, I kind of agree with that kind of statement because lots of games are like, hey, review our game, or do something like that, give us 5 stars. You know, lots of developers want to ask for that, and a genuine review is a review that comes out when you're never told to do it. Fell in love with the world and its characters. Definitely not boring, but slightly repetitive if you're like me, who's, I think he meant completed, but compelled to max out. Oh, who's compelled? No, he's right. Compelled to max out small things like armor. Yeah, cool game. I'm going to talk about that later. And then Kurechi actually replied, "Hi, jerk. Thank you for taking the time. Could you let us know what we need to improve on our game to make it a 5-star one for you? We're always looking to improve our game." That's pretty cool. I mean, you shouldn't just, thanks Joey, we'll surely pass our fun game. Only thing I would change is the fast way to earn gold, lower price of the items, and dire what? Oh, yeah. It looks like they actually comment back on a lot of things. Pretty good. Oh, 1 star. This is a fun game until your offline reward system fails in the C5. And it's saying I'm C9. Okay. It's offensive what's considered a game genre. This is terrible. It's definitely not an RPG. What do people think? Leveling up makes the game an RPG. Thank you for trying out PostKnight. Is there anything you would like us to improve? Wow. They even replied negative like that. Dear Kurechi, it's a great game. Wow, this is a long review. That's really nice of you to write us how we can improve our game. We really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You know, I would say it would be its own kind of thing just to go through and read these reviews. It's kind of fun in its own way, but we're just going to jump into PostKnight. So let's go ahead and let it load up. Okay, so now we're in the game, and we have updated everything, so now we can finally play, and I can show this stuff off. So I'm going to first move to the beginning area where we start off. That way I can just show you where the game starts. Alright, so here we are. Every village has its own, like, it's the same. You have the chief, you've got the blacksmith, you've got the alchemist, you've got the shop, and then you've got to go on further, right? All the towns follow that formula. They're all the same, but each town kind of looks a little different. We're going to go through each town in a little bit. But let's just cover the basics real quick. So you see a little scroll up here. You grab that. You get experience and money while you're away from the game. See if we level up. We sure did. So I get to show off leveling up. I'm level 42. That's almost the halfway point of the level. I think it hits 100 or 99, somewhere around there. But when you level up, you get points for your leveling up system, whatever, skill points, that's what they're called. So here it is. You have your strength, which affects physical damage, pretty simple. Your agility, which affects critical and dodge rate. And then you have your intelligence, which affects magical defense and experience gain, and then vitality, which is health. And what we're going to do here is that Well, I just screwed up. I accidentally, hit that's okay, and I did nothing. That was my bad. I'm so sorry. Anyway, we have quests here, and you can complete quests, so it's like defeat 10 alpha direwolves or 10 bandit maulers, whatever. You complete the quest and you get the little diamonds right up here. You can see them, the purple one. And then we also have, since we're a PostKnight, we're a delivery boy. That's the premise of the story. We deliver stuff. And so go over here to the little post, and we have delivery quest. You can do a delivery quest, and you can get these little PostKnight like points right here, which increases your PostKnight rank. So in the end, you just go to each town and you do every PostKnight mission until it refreshes, or you want to refresh it yourself, and then you get basically the tokens to level up your PostKnight in order to get more experience and more money while you're away from the game. And I didn't even mention gameplay. We'll talk about it after this portion because this is already over. I just kind of want to show off the PostKnight mission because this is what it is. Alright, and out we go. Yay! Earlier levels give you no experience. Okay, finally I can level up. So right here at agility, we're going to increase that because I like having a high dodge rate, but I had more intelligence because experience was just more important at the time. So now we're going to just increase our agility as much as we can to 30. Alright, cool. There we go. That way we can dodge more attacks and land more critical attacks as well. But now, let's grab our rewards. There we go. Now we're going to go over here to the little sign. And as you go further in each town's story mode, you unlock like kind of like just a free play version of the maps that you were in. So we're going to go to the last one, Parola Falls, because it's the hardest one. We'll be there for a little longer than the other ones. But yeah, this is the basic gameplay. I'm not even touching anything. He runs on his own, he walks on his own, he strikes on his own, everything else. Only thing you really have control over are his abilities. So you have heal, which is pretty obvious, it heals you. You got your shield, which you put your shield up, you can block most attacks. Sometimes he'll just take reduced damage. And you see we're dodging some of the attacks, which is good. Enemies are dropping stuff. And then you have your thrust attack. So we're going to wait for an opportune moment to do a thrust attack. Now seems like a good time. And we press that. Each thrust is different. You unlock more as you level up. Let's heal a bit. And then let's put our block on. And that's it. That's the basic gameplay. It's well, I call it boring. It was exciting when I first started, but like as you go further in the game, like in the other game, the grind becomes a lot more harder. And like finishing these missions take a lot longer, and you really have to pay attention. You gotta touch, like most of the time you gotta touch your abilities right after they refresh in harder maps. Okay, so she's gonna heal us up and we can keep going. Let's go. Like it becomes difficult to clear certain maps. It definitely gonna have to grind. I've sat here and grinded this area for a long time now, the Parola Falls, just to get like a good enough level. I'm only level 40. I'm at the 3rd map, so it kind of says a lot. And I've just really started the 3rd map too, so it's like every 20-ish levels is when you're probably going to move on to the next map. And I've been playing this for I think more than 2 weeks now, so it took me a while to get there. And by no means was I like casually just playing either. I was playing for extended amounts of time. Let's see if we're at the boss yet. We are. Take him out. Just heal up a bit. And then strike him. And he's dead. Cool. And that's all it is to a free play map. Not a lot of experience. And then you got loot here. Whatever. So he's just going to move on. Oh, there. We have one of the quests. Claim it. Cool. Now, I do want to talk about your income in the game, like how fast it comes in. Money will come here and there, right? But these diamonds, let's just go over here. They don't. They surely don't. Now, you can buy 100 for $1, and then you could buy 800 for $2, and then 2600. It looks like they have a sale right now, but you can buy a lot. Well, no, this is a 60% sale. So right now they have a sale, but I'm not sure how often they do that. As of me playing for the past 2 to 3 weeks, I've only seen one. So I don't know how many times like a sale goes on. But then we look at here at our if you want to just buy money, you have to use the gems, right? But it's quite a lot. It's a lot of gems when we look at it. So I just want to keep on the topic of the gems and like the money and like where if you really want to get better items, how much time or how much money would you have to put into this game? So you have the experience ring right here, right? Let's just go ahead and click on it. Okay, so you have your experience ring here, and it costs about 800 gems. So let's just go back real quick and check how much does 800 gems cost. 800 right now is $2. Okay, so you can get it for $2. That's 60% discount. So it's probably around $8, somewhere around there, right? So it's $8 to buy that ring to increase your experience. I've played every map, and I've only gotten 100. Every map so far, I've only got 174. Like, you can't buy this on your first time around. It's impossible. So then you come to think, well, if I already grinded all the way to like my highest point, what's the point of getting this ring now? It should be way cheaper if you want people to get it. It can be at least 200. Yeah, 200 seems right for the beginning of the game, but 800 doesn't. It just seems stupid. It's silly. Like, who's gonna rank up that much? Or even then, you're just gonna be like, well, why? I had to pay for that. That's something you have to pay for, and it's not. I don't think it's right. If it's that much of a grind, you're never gonna get 800. You're gonna have to log in every day, wait for the renewal of quest, post-night missions, and keep going on with the story all the time. You're gonna have to keep waiting for all of those. And then you're also gonna have to finish the missions. It's so much work just to get that. But that's not the only thing that costs that much. There's some items that cost even more gems than that. You can either trade it for your money, so your in-game items, or you can just use the premium crystals to get items on the shop too. If we go here to Copper Bar, see, it requires certain items, but you can also just use your crystals. I understand, I just think it's way too steep. No one who's playing this game casually is going to spend that kind of money. I just can't see it. Okay, so next thing we have here is the Alchemist, and the Alchemist pretty much increases your potions. So you grab these certain items for your potions, and when you infuse them, they level up. That's all they're used for, so don't worry about it. You never have to use your Cero Leaf for anything else. It's only meant for infusing. Like, whatever the items are mentioned for infusing, every town has different items. But whatever they are, don't worry about losing them. You're just going to infuse them anyway. That's their purpose. So they're not like items that serve other purposes. Next thing we have is a blacksmith here. Let's see if we can actually upgrade anything. This is something I like about this game a lot, is the upgrading system. So you see how we all have this like type of armor here? Each piece of armor can be upgraded, and it looks different every time. So let's upgrade this one, since we have it. So here we go and upgrade it. See, look, it looks a bit different, and I think that's really cool. Let's back out. And let's go to tier 1 real quick. Once you max out an armor set, so like the novice set really didn't look like this when it first started. It was like really bland and plain. But when you upgrade it all the way, you not only open it up, you not only unlock its bonus skill, but if you're wearing the full set, you unlock the set skill too. So my current set is attack up 15%. And so we go here. Right now I'm trying to get the Sea Gleam set, but it's very far off. Maybe the Crimson set, I don't know. But I really like it, and I think I want to try to max out all the armors. They're just really cool designs, and I like the fact that you can customize the character to make them look a little different. And that the armor isn't just like bonuses, they're actually aesthetic as well. And that's cool. It's welcomed in any game for me. But that's also going to be a very big grind. You're going to have to play a lot to get there. Next thing I want to show off is you can have relationships in this game. So right here we have Magnolia. You see the hearts up there? That's like our relationship meter. You can give them gifts. That's the only way to increase it. The one with their heads like bobbing, that's something they like. So you're going to go ahead and give her that. And looks like we haven't ranked up yet. But they also give gifts. So there we go. And then normally you have to wait, so let's see how long we have to wait. For her to give you another gift, you gotta wait 12 hours, and then to give her another gift, you have to wait 4 hours. So it's a pretty steep time, but I'm pretty sure you won't be playing it that long anyway. So we can give this one a gift. Let's give her this. Bang, there you go. You're welcome. Alright. Then we have, you got the towns. I guess you can call them mayors or chiefs, whatever. And you can reallocate your stat points if you choose to. I would say just save them. Or you can upgrade your healing in the town, but again, that doesn't really matter. You can watch an ad to recover your health. Like, you can use literally 30 seconds instead of your precious money to recover health. Or you can just wait. It doesn't take that long to get to a point where you can just go to another quest. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is, I guess we're just going to move. Let's go to a different area. Let's go to Shallow Bay. Shallow Bay is a nice place. I like it a lot. I wish each town had their own music to it, but they don't. Like, that would be nice. Okay, so look at this little dude right here. A Blueplet. Whatever. If you want to adopt it, it's 200 gems. I'm almost to that number, but even then, it's just, what's the use of it? You at least tell me that much before I put that kind of resource into this thing I don't know what it's going to do. Is it just another relationship? Am I just going to have to sit here for another 12 hours and every 4 hours give it something? What's the point of that? Why would that be useful when I already have characters you gave for free who have relationship statuses? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So we're going to try some more delivery quests, and we're going to try Dad's Desk here. Yep, yeah, we're going to try Dad's Desk. This is a harder one because I'm rank B in the game. And like, as like a note, I should say, whenever I do these AppCast games, I try to get to a good like halfway point of the basic game. Not like events or stuff like that, but like good enough to say, yeah, this is the point where everything kind of slows down and the grind begins. And I truly feel like the grind has begun, because I play and maybe I'll get a level up. Before, it was like I'm leveling up like crazy, but now I'm sitting here and leveling up takes a while. Even my PostKnight rewards, when I'm not playing, don't level me up all the way. They'll maybe do a fourth of experience that I need. Maybe. And then let's grab our treasure, blah, blah, blah. So again, you can get gems that way. But even then, it's just going to take a long time. And I don't expect anyone just to be playing this game like that. You know, on the App Store, it said like a full-fledged RPG, but it's really just a grind fest. It's not like an RPG where you just kind of level up, really. I'm not sure. I wouldn't call this a full-fledged RPG. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's like here you have a blacksmith as well. All the blacksmiths serve the same purpose. None of them are different from any other. The only people who are different are the alchemists, because you get different resources to level up your potions. That's about it. So we're gonna level these up a bit. Yep, and then level this one up. Cool, right? And that's kind of it. There's not a lot left to this game to talk about. It's very basic. It's very simple. I've covered most everything I need to. So I guess we'll just go to the Gryffindor area and then kind of just wrap up. Any last words, stuff like that. I should say the aesthetic of the game is very cute. It's a very cute looking game. It looks nice. It's very polished. It doesn't worry about trying to look super great. I think it gets what it wants to convey down perfectly with its style. Like chibi characters, these little basic animations. Even though the armor in the main character becomes super crazy detailed at level 5, he still like looks part of the world. Everyone else is kind of simple, but it's like, yeah, he's the hero. So let's give her a gift because we can. Yeah, let's give her this, I guess. Alright, and then let's go to the alchemist real quick. And apparently we can level something up, so let's try this. Yeah, okay, cool. We leveled up our potion. Can't level that up. So here we are, our PostKnight's like stats and stuff like that. And here's your stats, and then here's your bonds. So the people you can connect with. Magnolia is pretty far because she starts off with 2, I believe. Then we go over here. These are achievements. If you get certain achievements, you can. There's a lot of achievements, but even then, it's gonna take a long time to get through them all. So I guess give it your all. Then here we have our skills. You have different charge skills, and the reason I said think the level is 100 is because right here you have 90, and then right here you have 95. So I only can assume it's 99 or 100 when you get these points. You can see I've only unlocked a few, and then each one is a bit different. So you know, it's kind of just find your own style kind of thing. I assume the last one is just the best, but who knows? And I guess we'll just wrap up with some more gameplay. Let's do this secure study. Just because I want some more PostKnight tokens. That's about it though. This area is a bit harder than the others. I need to get the tier 2 equipment up a level before I like even try to think I can beat this stuff like easily. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. They're down. Heal up. I think the monsters are pretty cool too. They get annoying at times. Yeah, I guess we should talk more about the gameplay. Enemies do get quite annoying, especially when they knock you back like this. There's no... Like, you can have your shield, but the best way to get past this is to have a high dodge rate, because that way they're not going to stagger you. Let's charge through them. Heal up. Heal up. Oh my gosh, don't die. Don't freaking die. Come on now, don't die. Don't die. Alright, heal up. What is that? Oh, it's some dude. I'm not sure what he's throwing exactly. Is it a whip or something? Oh, it's like a sling? I can't tell. Yeah, it's like a sling, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, cool. Yeah, harder missions, definitely you can feel the grind. Like, they're gonna beat you a lot. Yay! And that's a decent bit of experience, but now we're stuck in the town for a little bit, I think. Yeah, we're stuck in the town. So when you don't have enough health right here, you can't fight until you have like at least half. But if you watch an ad, so we're gonna go ahead and watch an ad. Ooh, this is an exciting ad. Should I cover this game next? No, it looks like just a bad. What's that called? What is that called? Puzzles and Dragons. Ugh, ew, it looks good. Eh. It's like, yeah, the art's amazing, the art's nice, but like anyone can do that. You just hire artists to do that kind of stuff. Alright, cool. Legendary. Oh my gosh. So wait, are they the same pose? Whatever. It's not about this game. So yeah, there we go. We recovered our health so we can do more missions. And I don't think... Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The game's fun, but I would have to say, if you're going to play it, you have to put it on the back burner. Like, you can't think of it as like, oh yeah, I want to really play this game a lot. Of course, no one should say that for any smartphone game, but this one especially. It's nice, it's cute, it's charming, it has a lot of heart to it, but the grind is crazy hard, and I feel like most people are probably just going to not see that when coming into it. I'm just telling you now, it's a crazy grind if you play it a lot. But to alleviate that, just don't play it a lot. I know that's kind of counterproductive, but it's just like, hey, just make it casual. It's a small game too. It doesn't cost a lot as far as like size goes. This is everything there is to it. So at least you don't have to worry about like crazy updates and stuff like that. We updated the game, but it wasn't that big. I want to unlock the other areas. I feel I'm only going to keep this game around just because of like a completionist's sake. Because you can complete this game. But after that, I don't see a reason to like keep around. Like, yeah, it's fun and all. Maybe I'll keep it around just to see the character designs, but that's about it. So let's go to Trove Cove because I haven't beat that one yet. That's weird. But I do need more materials. So I guess this will be the wrapping up. This might take like 5 minutes. I don't know. Let's just see. And charge through these guys too. But yeah. If you guys download it, please tell me what you think. And, oh no. This is a pretty big news. But sooner or later, probably, it'll probably be done by the time this video comes out. But I probably won't announce it until a week or so from now. But, I am just putting AppCast, all the AppCast episodes, and like a list of all the games I'll cover on my website, Astro Trip Official, Astro Trip Project. I mean, it's my webcomic site, but it's just going to be like a small page dedicated to this stuff because I felt it's unnecessary to make a whole nother website. And plus, I'm not using my website, so I need to use it for something. Like, I haven't drawn Astro Trip in a while, and I really need to get back into it. It's just hard to do it because the new setup, and I need to find the drawing station now. So I need to get another desk, and then some sort of tripod to set up for my drawing videos, my old school drawing videos where like you can see my hands drawing, which I feel I'm way better at doing than digital, at least on my phone. I want to be practicing doing digital drawings as well. Let's just cut through these guys real quick. But yeah, so all the AppCast episodes, or at least the list of the apps, will be on the Astro Trip page. I'll share the link when it's available. It might be done by now. So if it is, I'll just put it in the description. I mean, not description. Well, yeah, description and in the comment below. But, hope you guys are excited for that. And while you're there, read my webcomic Astro Trip. I gotta pimp that out a bit more because I'm paying for a site that I'm not really using. And that's stupid of me. I should be using it a lot more. That's the truth. That's like the truth. So yeah. So like while you're there, you can at least look at other stuff. And there's plenty of other stuff on the site too. There's like the character profiles of the characters of my webcomic, or other things. I was watching that just because. Oh, it's the same ad. Wow, that's a look. She looked way cooler as her previous one. I don't know. It's just my opinion. This game, Legendary, surely does have very astounding legendaries. Look how they all like have like the same pose. What is that? Come on, guys. Anyway, let's move forward since we healed up. Bang! Let's kill these guys. You know what? This might actually not take that long. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't make that assumption. Block. Ah, I missed it. It's like, I think the only reason I'm kind of dissatisfied is because I haven't really made any great progress. Because with the armor rankings, like, tier 1 to tier 2 is absolutely crazy. Like, you're not going to get to the end part of it, but even then, I don't want the skills of the earlier tier 2 armors. So I want the skills of, like, the last one. Just the last one. But you need, like, a ton of siren skills. And these are sirens. But, like, good luck if they drop the scales, right? Because you're not going to fight a lot of them either. That's the problem. So either you use the thrust attack that's like, hey, you can get more, what's that called? Drops if you use this attack. But the drawback to that is that the attack is super short and super weak. So you're going to sit there grinding that, or you just have to think, I'm going to have to get lucky. Maybe I'll critical a lot of them, and it'll be fast, right? I think we're at the boss. Yeah, we're at the boss. Each boss is a bit different. There we go. His thing is a bit harder. Like, he shoots cannonballs instead of pistol bullets. So, oh, shoot. So, like, we're just going to block that, hit him back at him. And then take him out. And that's it. Okay, I thought it was going to take way longer. 44,000. Yeah! Oh, another achievement. Spoils of mail. Okay. So, I mean, it's either you sit there and... Captain Crook, let's take that. You sit there and you kind of beat, like, long missions. Because it's going to take you at least, like, 3 minutes or so. If you don't have a lot of the stuff. So, we actually did an achievement. Pick up 5,000 loot. Claim 10. Cool. Still not at 200 yet, though. But, whatever. So, yeah. That's it. That's it for, PostKnight. I think it's a nice game. But I think the grind is crazy hard once you really get into it. And you're going to feel like you've stagnated a lot. Like, there's no progression at all. Like, right now, I just feel like there's zero progression. And that's kind of a problem. Like, I spend too much time grinding lower levels, because if you grind a big level, it's like, well, you lose out, kind of. You don't really lose out, but because you get your experience and the materials, but still, it's like you rather want to win a match than just keep losing and losing and losing just to hope to level up. I think that's way more fun. But yeah, that's it. See you guys next time for the next AppCast. Peace out.